Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back of the back. That you're gonna do since I would do text, baby. And get it again. The only place, only place, only place, only place, only place, only place go get it. Only place go get it is right back in the basic. You're gonna do since I would do text, baby. Man, until it's back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practice word preacher, preach on. Today's topic I want to talk about today is, man, have you noticed that that's one thing about me. I don't use Bible as a scapegoat. I never do that. I never do that. I never use Bible as a scapegoat. But one thing I don't understand about people, if you need a Bible that to change your life, but 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 you got to be a Christian all the way, full way for lead direction in your life and full direction completely with your life. But if you use the Bible as a way that you want to manipulate people, want to nip people down away from the God, the creator of things, the final created things of life, a way of health, a way for things, then you know different. Use Bible as a scapegoat. And I see a lot of people do this. I see whites do this, blacks, Latinos, everybody does this. They use Bible as a scapegoat. And this is why some people don't believe in God in no way. They believe their own God. And that's what Luciferian religion is about. Just like Christianity is about following what every God commanded and God commanded to and do everything with God God and follow everything what God believes and make it believe for what you believe in Him and what's into you know. Because if you ask it directly, God would ask you directly. I mean, that's the difference between Christianity and Satanism about. There's a difference between those two. But a lot of that comes from the red and the blue. I've been saying this for a long time. The blue represent the Greeks. The red represent the Romans. It traced back for thousands of years ago to till then till now. And then a lot of people don't know that's where Crips and Bloods get this color from. That's where Democrats and Republicans get this color from. A lot of people don't even know that. From the left wing to the right wing. If you're left, people that use left hand. But if you right hand, you right hand. From what they're trying to say, left hand people are the wrong path from the eyes of Lucifer. They say of the devil of the left-handed path, wrong path of people, wrong path of devil people. You can say that much. And the right-handed people is the people that are right hand of God. I mean, people really believe this stuff, and that's what the left brain and right brain is about. Left brain means, you know, you can't do all that thinking, but you let people do all the thinking for you. Right brain represents you do all the thinking, you don't let nobody do the thinking for you. That's what it's all about, man. At the end of the day, a lot of people like to play God, man, and that's one thing I hate when people do this. They like to play God, and that's what people use this all the time. People use this all the time. You see street pastors, they and you know that preaching on the streets and trying to convince you to go to church and all that. I don't have a problem with go to church when I feel like I want to go. But if I go there just to go and they trying to invested money into it, I don't mind investing into the church. But my question is where this money is going. See, most people don't ask this question. Somebody gonna they might put the money in their own best interest, their own pocket. They become opportunists. You gotta watch out opportunists out here. And one thing I hate when pastors do, they use Bible as a scapegoat to make them feel like they can get all the attention for the chicks. You know, I give you an example. Let's say if a woman lost her husband, he like there, baby. God gonna get yourself through. You can call my number. You can have a meeting conversation with me anytime. And dudes only do that just to get some women. Let's be honest. Most pastors does this. Not all pastors like that, because there are pastors who are married, who faithful, and help out women as much as they can, help out the fellas, and not always just use them to get what they want from them. They want to feel they if they want to use people, but they use to make them feel like they're important. There's something worth listening to. If it's not worth listening to, they're not gonna listen to them. That's why I'm mad about that Ed and Wright situation, Eddie Long situation, when he molested those boys and paid his way out of court. But this is not shock. You got white pastors do this, from the Catholic Church to the Black Church. They do this all the time, and I hate to say this. Black Church did a lot of damage in the Black community, just like Catholic did a lot of damage in the white community. Look, don't get me wrong. I believe in God, man. But the thing is, people need to practice what they preach first before everybody else need to do the same. How can you preach in everybody else's home, but you can't even preach in your own home? That's one thing issue I got right there. And they trying to keep the way from the Most High. They say the Most High, but instead they want to be followed in the of the mo and to be above the low of the above God, below the above God. Now, everybody knows what I'm talking about. From the above to the below God. They follow the below God, but not the above God of greatest of them all. But I was born a Baptist, man. My whole family is, and I still pray. Don't get me wrong, but I don't never use Bible as a scapegoat to get something what I want. That's something I don't need to be deserved to get for. I have to make a certain blessing to be blessful, to be thankful for is I have to work what's worth it for what's worth what I got. Even if I don't have any much. But it's sad. Most people don't get this. Quite a few people get it, but most people they don't get it. They don't get it. Like this earring, I always gonna have it with me all the time. Cause I feel like, and I got this big old, huge, big angel around my chest. And even if I don't need a cross, I got a cross inside of my heart. You know, as long as you go anywhere where God wants you to go, as long as you wherever you go in this world, God always with you wherever He goes. As long as you feel the need to fill your place for Him, fill your place and unpresent for Him. But what my only issue that I have a problem with, some people use Bible is for making money. I'm not knocking down for people that making a living. But what is you making money for? What's the point? If you're gonna help our community, help our community. But if you only help out yourself, you could drive a big Bentley and big coupe and all that. Where all this money? Where all this money that you're supposed to invest for the children and build a school, build a community? They don't do all that. And I know what I'm talking about. Go to the black community and people know what exactly I'm talking about. There's so many damn churches. It's just like a stack of the back of Walgreens. That's how much church. Because our community is like a compact shooting out war zone. I'm kid you not. I see this all the time. And there are more women in those churches than men because women been misused and misled to the church. I'm dead serious. That explains why guys don't want to go because we know the BS when we see it. People say, oh, they don't believe in God. No, it's not the problem. It's not the thing they don't believe in God. But the thing is, don't try to con him. Don't con him on his back pocket. Make it worth or more worth the change. But don't use God as a scapegoat. Use it as a way to 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 make God to make plans and make a planization and a greatization in your life. And that's all I gotta say. Stop playing God, people. That's all I gotta say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is back of the basic Chuck of the Deuces. I'll be do takes baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace and I'm out.